Daikin Park in Houston. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Houston Astros. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. On the board first, it's one sit.
Oh, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air.
For the fourth. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed.
Position. Ben Gamble, the next to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No one can get there. It falls in. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Big RBI for him right there. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. He'll circle the bases, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
Well, this is a tough way to lose a ball game, but that's the danger when you load the bases in the ninth. It's going to sting a little bit, but you got to be ready to turn the page and come back for the next game.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Gliding around third is India. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute late.
Tino steps in for the Royals. This to third. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the
warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He'll circle the bases. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
That one the other way, and a base hit. And now two aboard. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He will score.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there. The Rays
down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Seattle Mariners.
Every time.
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That'll fire up the dugout. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
The final 1-0. Kenley Jansen picking up the save. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
first pitch coming your way next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they take the lead. It's 2-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either.
The tying run at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. In comes the runner from third. Safe. He beats it.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. O'Hearn rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Well done. Drives in the run. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you pull that thing foul.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and it's off the wall. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting.
And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Runner around third. He will score, and the A's have moved out in front. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire. If he can put the ball in play, but that's how you...
Base hit into center field. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds.
2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. And again, we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Oh, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back knocked sometimes.
Man on second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Minnesota Twins.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Out of this jam.
That one is absolutely belted. Long gone. He rocketed that one out of here. It's 3-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Not in time. He's safe.
To it and hit it to the outfield.
Base hit. One run is in. And they hold the runner at third. Bases remain loaded here. Still only one gone.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Your Toronto Blue Jays.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Coming home. The relay to the plate. He's safe, and it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
7. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-1.
Man, he looks like his dad out there hitting home runs. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad.
Well struck right field. Gone! Straight into the visitor's bullpen. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Runner on the go. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Goldie around third. He scores and they have the lead. Robert hustles it back in, and they hold him at second.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
That one deep left field, and forget it. A gigantic blast, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Going back on this one, way back there and gone. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Look, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring.
Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this.
Your Milwaukee Brewers.
Next for the Brewers, Oliver Dunn. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Gone straight into the visitors' bullpen. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. On the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline, and it's a one-run game.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Chance now to even this.
Bounce to the right side. Wade. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Game could go either way, so this is a big opportunity for him to get.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and it's gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 3-2.
Just
one strike away. Got it. And that is the ball game.
well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Arizona Diamondbacks.
Here with a middle-of-the-order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Line drive. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead.
A costly mistake in the outfield thanks to the bad read, and terrible timing for that to happen. That's a play you just want to forget about.
And that one hammered. That's back. And into the pool. It's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 1-1. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He sends it out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 3-1.
He just sent a jolt of electricity into this stadium with that swing.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
3-1 ball game, quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple of key swings making all the difference.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Do the job. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first round.
Can't get there, and it deflects off him. Suzuki rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That should get the dugout going. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 4-1.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may
hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton, the next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit, because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Second. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 3-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Atlanta Braves.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Brown get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying and gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 3-1.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Well struck left field. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious.
The Cardinals down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. And that one hammered back there. It has the distance gone. That one felt good, and the Reds jump out in front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. To find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Well struck right field. That's back. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 3-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Tattooed and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Fraley coming home. He will score. That holds the runner at second base.
Errors that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your Philadelphia Phillies.
The big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. One to deep center and get it to drop in. You know you.
Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Harper scores. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Well, there goes the shutout. Just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. Really had to grind through to get to this point.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1. And Siggy, he just loves hitting against this guy, doesn't he?
It's like he's been better pitched to hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
The 1-1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That's got a chance. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
Live from Arlington, Texas, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Ball and a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. So, pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did it.
Here's McCormick. 1-1 now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A soaring shot to center. And they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Game could go either way, so this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. A laser to left. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. And we're starting over. It's 3-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. And would like that pitch again.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. Across is the winning run, and the Rangers walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Please welcome your New York Yankees.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That one carrying. Going. Down. The two-run shot, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. He dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where he'd prefer it. So many times now, guys are having to adjust to the elevated fastball. So I'm sure his eyes got big when he saw that one coming.
One strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
There's a swing and a drive. Back there. Gone. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Yates is just one strike away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And that one hammered. That's back there. See you later. What a start to this one. The Reds score first. It's 1-0.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some.
Here comes a 3-2. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he.
That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And they're up by 3.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. He got a backdoor breaking ball. Really easy to give up on that pitch, but he stayed on it. And
so back to the top of the Reds lineup. Next for Cincinnati. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just falls out of it.
Liner, and this could be trouble. De La Cruz around third. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back there. See you later. A shot to the opposite field. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0. Harris the second. Swings here and blasts one left field. Going back. Got all of that one. So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. On the ground to first, and that's a fair ball. Profar around third. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
This offense is on fire. 3 extra base hits in a row.
Well struck right field. And it bangs off the top of the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-2.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out.
center field. That's well struck. That one's deep. Get out of town. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Man at second. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Run comes in from second, and they trail by one. Not in time, it's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. It's 4-4.
What an aggressive secondary lead. That ball was smoked to left. To be able to score from second, not only great speed, but great instinct. His mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Here's a 2-1. Ground ball, left side, and he can't come up with it. Riley comes in to score, and it's now 5-4. Now the Marlins manage.
That's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-4. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the nerd herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit them much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that.
It's the Los Angeles Angels going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 1-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home run.
Soler up at the plate. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Renfroe moving back for it. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Coming home. One runs in, runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 3-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now it's going to be MJ Melendez. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels take game one of the series on the road. So the Los Angeles Angels take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them at hostile territory.
Yeah, Brew, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the It's the Athletics taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
That one blasted deep to right. That's back. And it is out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they add on. It's 2-0. Miller, one strike away from securing game one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Athletics take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them at hostile territory.
Yeah, Brew, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage throughout, it's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Connor Falefa coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch
Ryan
the other
Brown.
way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
The 1-1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. And it's gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that's up onto the walkway and out of here. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here.
Well, one-run game. Here's McCutcheon. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-1. With the winning run at the plate here in the late stages of game one. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. So the Pittsburgh Pirates take game one of this wild card series. A huge win for them in hostile territory.
Yeah, Blue, they've still got their work cut out for them in this series, having to play on the road. But like you said, it's a huge win to jump ahead 1-0 in a short 3-game series. Just have to win one of the next 2 games to move on to the next round.
And on the home side of this one, obviously a disappointing result both for the team and the fans. But with home field advantage, it's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And a ball and 2 strikes. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And the A's jump in front. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bulls. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add on. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up in RBI success, but he can never predict baseball.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Coming home. He will score.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Showed a willingness.
swing and a drive deep right field. And that gets down in the corner. One runs in. Runner around third. The relay. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 6-4.
Well, he found himself behind in the...
And a base hit right there. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI.
Judge rips that one. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 7-5.
This inning.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next.
It's in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot, and the Braves have the lead now. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just an excellent swing all the way around.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. It's a bomb. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 3-0. He kept swinging, and it paid off.
Well, that was a battle, Boog, and he just kept taking his cuts. Finally squared one up.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. It's 3-1.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. One runs in. Save. Back even. It's 3-3.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the...
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one carrying, and it's gone. And this place is rocking. It's 4-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on
run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit to second, and this should do it. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Texas Rangers. First pitch coming your way next.
Playoff.
Here's Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Forget it. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. And the Texas Rangers take the series, and they're headed to the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That's a good job right there.
Batting fifth,
You got two
catcher,
strikes on you, just got
Joey
to balance.
Bart.
This to third. The throw to first. 2 away. Well struck right field. Gone! That's worth the price of admission. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense.
High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! He rocketed that one out of here. It's 2-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Back there. And forget it. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. It's 3-2. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Here in the bottom of the third, team, 2 outs. And the Pittsburgh Pirates have taken the next step. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming around third is Semien. He will score, and the Rangers take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
2-2. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Into the second deck it goes. It's 4-0. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
On a line, base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. He beats it safe. It's 4-2.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
The 2-2. Soft contact in the air, and it's celebration time. They are champions of the American League.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These players have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. This team can't wait to get it started.
It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. 2 outs. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Two on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score is the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like.
The 2-2 on the way. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground, and this should do it. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, players coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Your Atlanta Braves.
It's the Texas Rangers going up against the Atlanta Braves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy lives and dies with his slider, and it's a good one. Most guys, they're working off of their fastball, but he's backwards a little bit, works off the slider, and then when the fastball comes, it can add a little velocity in terms of perception when guys are used to seeing that off-speed pitch. When it's right, really tough to hit, even if you guess it's coming because it's breaking two planes, horizontal and vertical.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Sale ready. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Right side. And Acuna able to make the grab. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And Sale deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your two-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Sale in a 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Rangers go down quickly there. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. What do you look for here?
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Way to go.
And now the center fielder,
The
Michael
center
Harris
fielder,
II.
Michael Harris.
You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some hitters in your lineup that make contact. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Ziggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Profar gets a piece there. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One out, base is empty. Almost got him. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Austin Riley. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And a curveball is just outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And downstairs. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. An inning in the books tonight, and we're scoreless here on the show. And now here's the veteran DH, Jock Peterson. Now one missed. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. And that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Josh Young. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Peterson over at first with 1 away. That just misses, and it's 3-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat, you jog back to the dugout. Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And it remains 2-2. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in the long ball threat, Matt Olson.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That ball's carried. Out of here. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. He blasted that pitch. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throws from his knees, and they get the out.
Look at how he dives right there. Is able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet. But he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Just missed. In the air, right field, Garcia sizing this one up, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the catcher, John.
Here's Sean Murphy. Murphy launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-1. Murphy tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. Out of the 3rd inning, and now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Jake Burger.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet hitters are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Here's the catcher to hit, Jonah Heim. That one out to right. Acuna sizes this one up, makes the grab, 2 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
So the Rangers batting order turns over. Marcus Semien, the next to hit. Two outs. Bouncer to second. Albies slings to first, and Semien is out. And that is the third out of the inning. So they go quietly there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here's Orlando Arcia. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting the feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. And that's outside. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That one off the mark, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Corey Seager. Sale delivers. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The Braves leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. That's too low. Counts full, 3-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Booth. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Jock Peterson. Next pitch is downstairs. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2.
1 strike.
That's down and in. Josh Young in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Peterson off of first with 2 away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So up next, Josh Young. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-1. Fought off foul. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 aboard, 2 outs. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 4th, and a batter now, Jurickson Profile. On the ground is short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Austin Riley at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, corrals it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. There's a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That one blasted deep to right. Garcia ranging back on it. And the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We're headed to the fifth. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. For the fifth, digging in, Evan Carter.
Evan Carter.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake.
Here's a big power throw. Jake Berger. Outside low, and it's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And that's outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Now the catcher for the Rangers, Jonah Heim.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two count.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down.
3-2.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Albies. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next for the Braves.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
Murphy.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Bravo.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
First and second, no outs. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a pop-up. Seager settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia digs in now.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
3-2 now. Michael Harris the second. Next to bat for the Braves. And he grounds one to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Berger on the move. He's got it. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in. That's so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris the second. Albies at second. Murphy at first. 2 out of the inning. Out to short. Seager. Inning over. Out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We're through 5. It's the Braves 1 and the Rangers nothing. Second baseman Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a short. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 1-1.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Braves, Dylan Lee.
Number 52. Dylan Lee.
Here's Corey Seager. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, left field.
So next to hit for Texas, Wyatt Langford. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And the batter now, Jock Peterson. 1-0 And that one is in the dirt. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez up and throwing. Vines also getting ready. Two outs. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Adolis Garcia getting ready to hit. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Next up for Texas, Josh Young. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Peterson rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 2 and the Braves 1. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Cold wind.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Well, 1-run game. Now batting Jurickson Profar.
Well, both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens, and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Movement in the bullpen. Jacob Webb up and loosening in the pen. Garcia getting loose as well.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Here's Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and Olsen is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers.
Jake Berger.
This one popped up right side. Albies makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter, the catcher, Jonah Heim.
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Up next for the Rangers, the second baseman, Marcus.
And strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
To second for 1. And he'll eat it and be happy with the out.
The batter, the catcher, shortstop, Corey Seager.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Late with the swing there.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 outs. Simeon runs on the ground right side, and foul ball. Just off the outside edge. 2-2. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rangers 2 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the 7th. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna.
Designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And that's way high. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a foul out of play.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
3-2. Stays alive. Up the middle, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
And that's fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Really nice job with two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Cold wind done for the night, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute. Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Jacob Webb.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
One down, runner at first. And here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. And that is out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. The 1-2. And there's a ball. Next offering is outside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Ronald Acuna Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had a fool.
Acuna Jr.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Braves strand one. They're down 2-1. Now to start the eighth, Aaron Bummer.
Aaron Bummer.
Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers.
Wyatt Langford.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Can't field it cleanly. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And Jock Peterson stands in. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And that's down and away. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's filled up. That one hammered center field. That's back. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
He ran the count full and saved his best swing for last. That was a battle, and he won. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Adolis Garcia, the next to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The relay, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out, runner at second. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. 2 on, 1 out. And here is Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Outside. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And there's 2 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Jake Berger digs in now. 2 on, 2 outs. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Out towards right center field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that is that. Rangers pick up a run here on the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park. And now Orlando Arcia.
That's shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Got him swinging. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Rangers trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. Drilled out towards left center field. That's back. See you later. He muscles that one out the opposite way. It's 3-2.
How in the world did he manage to hit that one out? It wasn't even in the strike zone. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jacob Webb departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
On the mound now, Robert Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Robert Garcia.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Ball. That pitch is out.
That catches the top part of the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. Long ball draws the Braves closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. And here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Well, 1-run game. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Iglesias picks up the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Action in the pen down there. Bryce Elder getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Smith Shawver getting cranked up as well. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back-to-back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 3-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Wyatt Langford getting ready to hit. Cut on and missed. Good change up right there. 2-2.
2 strikes.
And there's the ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swings and misses. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Rangers 3 and the Braves 2. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Chris Martin.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Martin. Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
One-run game, bottom 9. Ground ball right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
The designated hitter, first down, Ozuna.
No outs, runner at first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swings and misses. And a count 1 and 2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 1.
He's 2
second
outs
baseman,
away. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To second, there's one, and that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.